Omerta.
Hey, boss. I came as soon as I got your message.
Sit down, Tom. We have a mole, Tom.
No. Oh.
I was up all night driving myself nuts trying to figure it out. I started thinking maybe it's one of our guys. We aren't paying his fair share. Someone with a light wallet. Maybe looking to Morello for a new suit. Frank wasn't around, so I went to the safe to get the account books. To see who's getting cents on the dollar he's earned.
What do you know?
The books are gone, Tom.
Frank.
More than 50 years I've known him. Everything I have, I got with Frank. And every buck we've earned, every dime we've paid out, it's all logged in those books. Frank hands those over to the feds, we're finished.
Frank respects one person in this whole town, and that's you. This has got to be some kind of misunderstanding.
I've been calling him all day. I went by his place. He's gone. His wife and kid are gone.
But why?
I don't know. I'm sure he has his reasons. Maybe he's still smarting over the dog.
But when you tried to drown?
Yeah. Same one I shot after he wouldn't let me sink her. I was a stupid kid, Tommy. But grudge or no grudge, we gotta get those books back. Shake down all our stories. See who knows what. When you catch up to Frank, you get those books. And if he doesn't have them on him, you make him tell you where to find them. After that, you do what we gotta do.
Yeah, that's... I kind of remember this one.
Vincenzo's waiting for you with a clean car.
He's got his reasons.
Tough day today, Tom.
We gotta keep a lid on this town. Start with Biff, but don't give him nothing. I got you a clean set of wheels. And something special here, if you want it.
I saw it off.
When Frank sees a La Parra, he'll know. The old ways work.
I bet. Dime detective. Oh, this is a nice old car. I love old cars. I've already said how much I fucking love old cars. I'm sure y'all saw the short that I made on it. God, look at these cars. Fuck you. I mean, look at this thing. My God, I love old cars. This game is a car nut's dream. Especially for people who love vintage cars. My God, have mercy.
Where are they?
Tommy. What's the rumpus?
Heard any big news lately? Something that Don might want to know.
Depends. What's it worth to you?
$20.
How about 40?
All right, spill.
The FBI's in town. They're getting something from Morello, but I don't know what.
How'd you hear?
Little Tony got some guy drunk in the Black Cat and drove him home. Heard a bunch of stuff, so he's the guy you want to see.
Okay. Thanks.
Let's go chew him out.
Always a pleasure, Tommy.
Fine little Tony.
This country does not want her. So I should she want to be here, right? But she is here.
Welcome to a WLH Sports Report. There's a sense of
Okay, I can hear this
anticipation
one.
as we await the start of the big game. Our very own Lost Heaven Lancers are out on the road, deep in enemy territory as they take on bitter rivals, the Empire Bay Cannons. This year's Gold Series is shaping up to be one of the best on record, with both teams matching one another blow for blow. Despite the Cannons' home field advantage and an early lead in the series, the Lancers have bounced back and have really taken their rivals to task. Many of the plaudits and column inches have been dedicated to one man. Lancers pitcher Bunny Smith is one of this year's standout performers. And with this series tied at 3-3, he may well be the key man that brings the Wistman Trophy back to Lost Heaven. But doing so will be no easy task, as standing in his way is opposition captain Foghorn Jack Seidel. His solo home run in the bottom of the fifth inning of Game 5 turned events in favor of the Empire Bay team. Victory was canceled out.
That's enough of that. My God, I love how you can look at the hood. My God, that is so cool. We're just going to use this perspective for a little bit because I can. Look at that hood. God, I love classic cars. They are classic. So the problem with modern cars is so many of them look the fucking same. Look at these classic cars. They're all distinct. They all stand out. You know what's what just from the fucking body.
Everything okay, Tom?
Nah, it's not. What's this about the guy you drove home who's with the feds?
He came in for a drink, which turned into 10. He's hired muscle for some kind of safe house.
Where?
Oak Hill, corner of Pine. He gave me $10 to drive him back and keep my mouth shut. Later on, that Councilor Gilatti's brokered some kind of deal between Morello and the FBI. They were all ready to sit tight on someone in there.
Why the hell didn't you tell us?
Tom, I did. I came in to see Frank straight away. He didn't tell the Don?
No, he didn't.
Tom, what's going on?
Someone's about to get their fucking nose broken. That's what's going on. Terror Tales, number 1 of 20.
One day I'll bring her to Central Island. No one knows who she is here.
Corleone Hotel's open again after the gas leak. Get your paper.
Gas leak? That's what you're gonna call what happened at that hotel? Okay. Here we are.
Looks like the place.
Follow him, but not too close. And actually control your driving.
Account books, Frank.
long as you don't do anything suspicious, they're not gonna get wise to you. Just follow at a distance and don't ram into anything.
Corleone Hotel's open again after the gas leak. Get your paper.
Where are they moving you to?
Follow just close enough behind them to get wherever they're going.
Corleone Hotel's open again after the gas leak. Get your paper.
Yeah, that wasn't a gas leak at that hotel, buddy.
Gotta be some kind of meat happening.
Just keep tailing him. I don't really have anything interesting to say about this because we're just following a guy.
Ah, shit. They taking you to the airport, Frank?
Seems like it. Makes sense if he's trying to get the hell out of Dodge. You're really not
Christ.
thinking anything of
They're
this.
flying him out of state or something. Fuck, this ain't good.
That's a lot of feds.
Who are these people? The FBI?
Guy just flashed a badge at me and forced me out.
That's what we can do. I'm sure of it.
Airport's closed to the public.
This airport's a disgrace. No wonder it ever gets anything into the sky.
This is stealth. You want to avoid being seen and avoid a firefight. This game is not made with stealth in mind. I'm going to be real with you. It works. Somewhat. But this isn't a stealth
I
game.
don't know what's going on. They're with the FBI. It's some sort of handover. Someone's being flown out.
Oh, they're handing him over to who? Those men with the plane looked like gangsters.
How long till they're done? I'm due to fly.
As soon as they fly their prisoner out, I guess.
Try and impress.
I don't know. A lot of these men don't look like cops.
That's our behavior. Oh, pardon me.
How are you getting on?
Not getting on that way.
Would you watch it, please?
I don't really remember what I'm supposed to do. Other than look for clues for Frank's whereabouts.
Why'd the feds take charge here? Hey, this guy's not one of them. I got it! I need cover! Looking at real... Stand down!
Now it's a firefight.
Move up!
I tried to do it sneaky and stealthy, but... It's also not particularly easy in a firefight because there's not a lot of cover at the airport to get behind. Holy hell. There a cigarette card in here? Oh, hi, how are you? I'll take that.
got him!
Keep pushing forward. Let's... It's a nice plane. Hi, how are you? A snipper ripple.
Come on, get him!
Tom. Frank. The Don sent me.
I figured as much. I'm sorry it had to be you, Tommy.
Anything you want me to tell him?
I wish it could have shaken out better, but Morello finally came after me. It's okay. You can come out.
His wife and daughter.
Morello offered me a simple trade. The Don's account books for our lives and tickets out of this town.
You hand the books over yet?
I'm not so stupid, Don. They're safe. Morello was waiting for this.
It's a key to a box in the Grand Imperial Bank downtown.
I told Morello I'd hand it over after the plane was fueled and ready to go. His men were meant to fetch it before we left.
I took care of them. Told them to get on a plane.
Go on, March. Alice, get aboard.
Frank, you're coming with us.
Not right now, honey. Just get buckled in. Tommy and I, we have some serious business to discuss.
But Frank...
Get on the plane, March! For Alice. For me. Get on the goddamn plane, please.
You been paid yet?
Yeah.
Now you've been paid twice. You take the ladies wherever they want to go.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Tom.
Christ, Frank. Why didn't you ask us for help?
I guess I just wanted out. One way or the other. I'm tired, Tommy. Tired of lying to my wife. Tired of checking under my car every time I take a Sunday drive. And tired of waiting for the dawn to put two in my temple.
God damn you, Frank.
I get it. I understand it. Any man would have done the same thing. Don't necessarily make it right, but any man would have done the same.
Good afternoon, sir.
Where's the safety deposit boxes?
With my colleague downstairs, sir.
Thanks.
Ah, jeez. How long is this gonna
Hey, this takes as long as it takes.
Beautiful day, huh?
Uh-huh.
I guess. Actually, it is quite nice. I've got people coming out tomorrow to fix my fucking internet. I'm still using mobile data for this. I finally got it working again.
I need to access the deposit boxes for Frank Coletti.
Ah, yes, Mr. Angelo?
Yeah.
Mr. Coletti said it might be you who came, and to provide access.
Wow.
Follow me.
He thought that far ahead. Frank, you bastard.
I got the books and covered my tracks. Salieri never asked any questions. In fact, apart from the funeral, I never heard him talk about Frank again.
You're making my boys twitchy, Marcoux.
Sergio and I just came by to pay our respects, that's all. Known Frank a long time. Almost as long as you. He's a good man. Smart. Loyal. Loyal to his wife. His kid above all else. There must be some kind of honor in that in you.
Maybe. But I'm still looking at this headstone with his little girl's name on it.
It's a hell of a thing.
Each paid their respects. Even in rivalry, they still had respect for each other on some level. In this one here, leave your thoughts down below. Like and a subscribe goes a long way. YouTube changed their monetization rules. I only need 500 subs to qualify for monetization now, so if you want to help me get there, that'd be right poggers of you, as the kids say. I'm going to sign off now.